Hi everyone, welcome to FM Deep Dive, a facilities management production created with the help of AI. Today, we're diving into the people, projects, and work that keep the University of Maryland campus running.
If you want to ruin a beautiful theatrical performance, you really don't even need to forget your lines. You just, mess up the dimming of the stage lights.
Right. Yeah, that'll do it instantly.
Yeah. So today we're taking you on a deep dive into a project overview. It's called Illuminating the Future, the Clarice Modernization Project.
A very cool project.
It really is. And our mission today is unpacking how a massive collaborative effort updated the Clarice Smith Performing Arts Center for its 25th anniversary. We're looking at how they balance the need for gorgeous aesthetics, environmental stewardship, and, fiscal responsibility.
All while fighting this hidden technological crisis right behind the drywall.
Right. And that crisis, it stems from a very specific baseline. Like when the Clarice opened back in 2001, incandescent lighting was just the absolute industry standard.
Oh, absolutely. But if you jump to today, those bulbs aren't even manufactured anymore.
Wow, really?
Yeah, they're gone. And the systems built to support them are just completely obsolete now.
Okay, hold on, though. They're just light bulbs, right? Why can't you just, screw a commercial LED bulb into the existing sockets, reap the energy savings, and just call it a day?
Logically that makes sense, but it's because of how the old dimmers actually worked. The 2001 system dimmed lights by literally starving the incandescent bulb of electricity.
Oh, like just choking the voltage.
Exactly, just choking it out. But LEDs are digital. So if you starve an LED of power, it doesn't dim gracefully. It just flickers, it stutters, and then it dies.
Right, because it needs that constant power.
Yeah. LEDs need constant power and a totally separate digital signal telling them exactly what to do. So the new energy-saving bulbs physically could not communicate with the old dimming infrastructure.
Okay, I get it. It's like trying to run a modern streaming 4K video on a 2001 dial-up internet connection.
That is actually a perfect way to put it.
The new tech just totally crashes on the old wiring. But is that really a crisis? A little flickering seems like a minor annoyance, doesn't it?
Well, maybe in a living room. But in a performing arts center, it's a total disaster.
Oh, right, because of the mood.
Yeah, smooth, precise dimming isn't just about making sure you don't trip in the aisles. It is literally the emotional foundation of the show. If the lights snap off instead of fading gracefully into black, you instantly break the audience's suspension of disbelief.
You just completely lose the artistry.
Exactly, you lose the art.
Wait, but how do you rip the literal wiring out of a massive theater to fix that communication gap without canceling a whole season of shows?
Well, that is exactly where this shifts from an artistic problem into just a massive logistical puzzle. It took a multi-year collaboration between two groups who speak very, very different languages.
Who are we talking about?
The artistic staff at the Clarice and the university's facilities management, or FM.
Right, yeah, because you have the artists wanting perfect aesthetic control, and then the infrastructure people are dealing with, like concrete, copper wire, and tight budgets.
Precisely. So FM's energy and engineering side, they had to figure out how to actually pay for it. They did this by aligning the project's future energy savings with state funding programs.
Oh, smart. Like the Maryland Energy Administration.
Yeah, exactly. Then the renovation services team had to actually execute the work. And this is the crazy part. They had to coordinate with the theater's technical staff to replace this entire nervous system behind the scenes, room by room.
Wow.
While performances were actively happening on stage.
That sounds like an absolute scheduling nightmare. It's like trying to rebuild an airplane's engine mid-flight.
Yep.
But you also have to make sure the passengers don't even hear the wrenches clinking.
Oh, yeah. And the turbulence was definitely the worst in the most complex space in the building, which is the Grand Pavilion.
Ah, right. Because that's the hub for university-wide special events.
Exactly. But the original lighting setup there was surprisingly basic. It essentially just turned on or off. Zero flexibility for setting a mood.
So to fix that, they couldn't just swap the fixtures out. They had to pull entirely new cabling through the ceiling infrastructure just to deliver that separate digital signal you mentioned earlier.
Yeah. Entirely new cabling. Plus, they had to install advanced color-changing LEDs.
Right. And the payoff is huge, right? Like the Clarice's technology manager, Jeff Reckeweg, he noted that during the day, the pavilion just looks like a standard campus building. But 5 o'clock, the new system takes over, and the atmosphere totally transforms.
It becomes something uniquely theatrical. It's kind of the ultimate paradox of modernizing a theater. Like, the more advanced and complex the hidden technology becomes, the more completely invisible it is supposed to be to the audience.
That makes so much sense.
And the measurable impact is huge. I mean, they upgraded 425 fixtures to this modern standard.
Wow, 425.
Yeah. And the new system is projected to save $78,000 every single year.
That is a massive dual win for artistry and efficiency, which, actually brings me to a final thought for you to ponder today.
Lay it on us.
The next time you walk into a grand, older building to see a show or an exhibit, just look up at the ceiling. Ask yourself, what hidden, obsolete technologies are they currently fighting just to keep the lights on?
Right.
And what modern artistic experiences might we be losing because a 2001 dial-up connection is still hiding right behind the drywall?
You've been listening to FM Deep Dive. To learn more about facilities management projects at the University of Maryland, visit facilities.umd.edu.